Yo, what's good, YouTubers? We're back with another video, man. Today, as y'all can see, we're doing another reaction video, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? What are you talking about? Hey, if y'all have not already, man, make sure that y'all go follow my Twitch. You know what I'm saying? We are live on there every day. I ain't gonna say we're more consistent. You know what I'm saying? I'm catching myself. We live on there almost every day. You know what I'm saying? Make sure that y'all like, comment, subscribe. Go join my Discord. You know what I'm saying? Follow my Instagram, all that good stuff. Links are in the description below. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get into today's video, man. Today, we'll be watching 7 disturbing videos captured on Ring doorbell cameras. Okay, let's do it.
It's been a long year since I've done a Ring cameras video, and as it turns out, people are still creeps and a lot of new videos have surfaced. So let's look at some of them. This first video is a very real and grisly reminder that danger can be following you anywhere at any time, even to your front door. And it can be a lesson, especially for women, to be alert of your surroundings, especially before opening your front door.
That nigga's following her? Oh, hell no. And she has a kid in her hand? Oh, nah. Oh, nah. That nigga's starting to speed up. She didn't even peep that nigga. Yeah, nah, he's wild. That nigga's trying to... Hold on. If you gonna do that, gang, why are you running so slow up to the door, bro? if you gonna try to sneak up behind somebody and try to, like, rob him, whatever you were trying to do right there. What? Nigga ran up hella slow, but even then, nigga, get your weird ass on, gang. What are you doing? And then he's gonna try to sit there and not, like, bro, what? You gonna look inside? No, bro. I ain't gonna let that nigga's getting popped. Yeah, get back, nigga.
As you just saw, a mother holding her infant daughter unknowingly
the infant already looked. The infant sees him
and was mere seconds away from him getting inside. As the man approaches the driveway, you can see him pulling up the mask over his face to conceal his identity, clearly with premeditated intentions.
Not for real.
As the man walks up the driveway, the daughter takes notice to him as the mother is still completely oblivious to the approaching threat. Luckily, she makes it inside and shuts the door in time. She only realized what had just happened after looking through the terrifying Ring footage.
Damn.
The woman made a report to the police as soon as she saw the footage, and what the police said was disturbing. There had been a series of reports of a brutal and violent rapist in the area who had been targeting women and children.
Oh, hell.
It's suspected that he and this man were the same person. No sane person leaves their house with a full face mask such as this one if they're not knowingly about to commit a serious crime and want to conceal their identity.
Not for real.
The woman in the video just may have saved her and her child's life just by the skin of her teeth.
Damn, that is sick, bro.
If you're not convinced of just how often this kind of thing happens, here's a similar video. A young college-age looking girl is coming home, letting herself into her house. Not even 5 seconds after she enters the home, 2 large men step on the porch, and the one in front immediately tries to open the door.
Bro, that niggas be sick, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Like, niggas real do be sick. How do you even, like, bring yourself to do some shit like this? Hell nah. Hell nah. You can tell they're no good. You gonna try to knock. And this is why it's so important to have a Ring camera, bro. Like, this really... Oh, jump down. Yeah, this really just goes to show why it's so important to have a Ring camera, bro. Because I ain't gonna lie. If somebody's knocking at your door and you don't know who it is, bro, nigga, you need a Ring camera just to see who it is, like, every time, bro. Because it could be somebody with a gun in the hand. It could be somebody with a, you know what I'm saying, with just terrible intentions, bro. So, like, you never know. That's why you need a Ring camera, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Ring cameras are so important. Or at least, like, one type of, like, camera like that. You know what I'm saying? You can tell that nigga was no good. You see that nigga just left?
Some people think the men looked genuinely confused and may have had the wrong house. However, the short window of time between the girl entering the house and the men stepping on the porch would have definitely allowed them to see the girl. You'd think anyone who just tries to open the door to a house surely must know they have the right house, or at the very least know who lives in the house. It could also be argued that when the man turns to his friend behind him, he He's making mention of the camera, and so he pretends to think he has the right house by sticking around and knocking, despite the obvious screams from the girl inside as she notices the men at the door. It seems they only run off after the girl starts screaming, "We're calling the police." So unlike the first video, there's no 100% proof of whether these guys had bad intentions or not.
No.
Whether they were trying to grab the girl, or if they genuinely had the wrong house, is up for debate, as there's no further
they were definitely
info in this
trying to
video.
grab her. You could just...
If it is the second one, still, everything
What?
about
You
the
just
men's
said.
actions was sketchy. In this video, on the other hand, what's going on couldn't be more clear. In the early morning hours on October 16th in Kent, Washington, a couple's seen returning home. The husband is seen unlocking the door, and seconds later, as the man's wife follows behind, she turns her head to a gun-wielding suspect chasing behind her.
And I ain't gonna lie, that's where he went wrong first.
She acts quickly and runs inside, locking the front door.
Damn, that
The
was
suspect
quick, I
then
ain't gonna
spots
lie.
the Ring camera and hits it repeatedly with his gun, effectively breaking the device.
Okay, first let's really inspect what's going on, y'all. First, the husband is dead wrong for letting her, the wife, you know what I'm saying, just be outside while he just going, like, while he went inside first. That nigga's, first of all, he's dead wrong for that, I ain't gonna lie. He's dead wrong for that. And then second of all, the wife, let's talk about her, you know what I'm saying, her quick instincts. I don't know how she just swooped in that bit, you know what I'm saying, closed the door quick as a bit, you know what I'm saying, locked that motherfucker really quick as hell, but you know what I'm saying, she did that, I ain't gonna lie. I give it to her, I think another person. I'm not sure, but I think that was another person. I don't know my phone. There was another person behind them. Yeah. Shit, them boys no good.
It's at this
man.
time that you can
tell.
notice a second man there as well.
That's what I just said.
The couple spent their night at a casino, and for this reason, the wife believes the two men followed them home from the casino, hoping to
100%.
rob them of any of their
100%.
winnings.
That makes
Fortunately,
sense.
they made it inside safely. The suspect with the gun was identified by police as 18-year-old Al Hussein Drameh.
18? 18? That nigga look like he about 35. Pushing 40. 18? Are we serious? That nigga don't look a lick of 18.
He was
gang, I ain't
arrested
gonna
on
lie.
October
That is
26th.
insane. That is
He
insane.
faced multiple charges, including burglary in the first degree, and he pleaded not guilty to all of them.
Not guilty. Insane.
With this fourth video, we move to something a little more paranormal. This was caught on a TikToker named Nolan Brock's indoor Ring security camera while he was sleeping on the couch. At 1:39 in the morning, he's awoken to the pantry doors opening and some kind of cracks or bangs coming from either inside the pantry or from the doors themselves.
Hell no. Hell no. That nigga probably think it's a ghost in that bit. Oh no, he
With
like
the fan
he
running, the
confused
thought of
as
it being
bit,
a draft wasn't out of the question per se. He ignored it and tried to go back to sleep. But 4 minutes later, at 1:43, this happened.
Bro. Oh hell no.
One of the doors is aggressively yanked shut. And this officially removes any possibility of a draft being the cause of the doors
Fuck?
moving.
No, that's weird.
It's
I
safe
ain't
to
gonna lie.
assume he slept in his bed the rest of the night. This next
Wait,
video also
wait,
comes
wait.
from...
So he just okay. Okay, maybe it was a ghost. No, I'm saying that looked like somebody in there pulling. I ain't gonna
the
lie.
night, the draft being the cause of the doors moving.
That looked like somebody pulling
It's
right
safe
there.
to
Hold
assume
on.
he slept in his bed the rest of the night.
Oh fuck, it's not gonna redo it. Fuck it.
This next video also
that
comes from
somebody pulling
inside of
me,
a house
bro.
instead of the front porch, and this one can play on one of the biggest fears of a lot of people, and that is someone lurking around your house as you sleep. In Wichita, Kansas, a family's Ring cameras captured some terrifying video footage of a stranger standing directly over sleeping 15-year-old Anaya Robinson at around 2:30 a.m. on a Friday night.
Hell no.
This was the footage captured. Anaya said once she opened her eyes, she felt like she was in a scene from a horror movie, seeing somebody sitting over her, watching her that she didn't know. Anaya rushed to her mother Angel's room, screaming there's somebody in the house, and after being jolted awake, Angel made sure her 2-year-old daughter and Anaya were safe in a room before calling the police.
Hell no.
Wichita police responded quickly, but the intruder was already gone. It's likely the boy entered the house simply through the front door.
Motherfucker must have been unlocked. Know what it looked like.
Luckily, the Ring cameras clearly caught his face, and using this footage, the police acted on a tip and were able to arrest a 14-year-old boy whose name was not released.
14.
The boy faced aggravated burglary and theft charges.
Nigga, too young, bro.
In November 2021,
young, bro.
a woman reported on Twitter that
Nigga,
a creepy-looking
14.
man had been standing outside of her apartment almost every night.
Which is this is what I've been dealing with since October 31st. This man's been outside my apartment every night. I've contacted everyone that I know, but contacted
entire month.
Damn.
She included a
Imagine
few of
that.
the videos caught by her Ring camera, and it shows the man creepily standing there for extended periods of time, facing her door.
No, that's weird. That's weird. That's weird. This man's just
At certain
sitting there
points, he
facing
can be
her.
heard speaking. But what he says is impossible to hear.
Nigga talking about speaking.
The woman resorted to posting this on Twitter after
Like.
her complaints to the police apparently fell on deaf ears.
That's weird, bro. That's probably a little homeless man or something, though. You gotta be.
It was a few days after her initial post that she posted an update stating that her friends and family confronted the man, which seemingly got him to stop. Additionally, the post going viral prompted her building security to do an additional routine
That's
throughout
crazy.
the night.
That's crazy. It just goes to show you, bro, anything could have happened to that girl, bro. Anything could have happened to that girl. Nigga, they would not have taken it serious until something would have happened. You know what I'm saying? The only reason they're taking it serious is because it went viral on Twitter, gang. I promise you.
I
That's
can't seem
crazy.
to find her Twitter profile anymore,
That is
so there
crazy.
don't appear to be any updates on the matter.
That nigga,
In
what's he
this
doing?
last video,
That nigga like
an
that.
El Paso resident's
When
Ring
I
camera
push over.
catches what appears at first to be a woman in danger seeking help at their front door in the middle of the night. But this may be a much more sinister situation than that. At first, the woman appears to be in distress, possibly on the run from someone, crying and pleading for help. But things start getting suspicious when she hides anytime a car is approaching.
Okay. Genuine question right here. How would y'all take this, right? So, you know what I'm saying? Somebody's coming to you. If it says a woman like this, you know what I'm saying? It's a girl like this. Comes to your door like, what time is it? 4? It says 4:27 a.m. So, yeah, you know what I'm saying? They come to your door at 4 a.m. You know what I'm saying? Knocking at your door. They look like they scared out their mind, you know what I'm saying? They look like they just, they going through it. Are you going to sit there and actually, like, try to let the man help them? Or are you going to just, like, you know what I'm saying, leave them out there? Because, I mean, you could talk to them on a Ring camera. You know what I'm saying? They could tell what's going on. They could tell you what's going on. Blase, blase. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it could be a setup. You know what I'm saying? She could be doing all that. It could be somebody right behind here. You know what I'm saying? Somebody right behind here waiting until you open that door. Next thing you know, you get, you know what I'm saying, you getting guns pointed at you. You know what I'm saying? So, like, it can go either way, bro. Let me know what y'all would do in the comment section below, bro. Me personally, I really don't know. I probably talked to them through the Ring camera, though. I ain't gonna lie, like, what's going on? She genuinely looks like she needs help, though. I ain't gonna lie. She really does like she needs help. Yeah, no, she definitely looks like she
Is she hiding from a specific person chasing after her? Or is she perhaps trying to not be seen from any passerbys?
Like, why this specific house, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, chat. I don't know. You can go either way. I ain't gonna lie. But this nigga, it's almost 4:30 a.m. Yeah. That's just weird, bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's just weird, bro.
After the
It's
neighbor's
too late.
driveway light turns on, a car's headlights approach from the right, and she's seen casually walking away, presumably to get in that unseen car. Perhaps because her driver was growing paranoid that too much attention was being drawn, so they needed to leave.
Yeah.
Now you could say that's just a far-fetched theory of mine, but a month later, El Paso police arrested a woman who was charged with burglary of habitation. That woman was Krista Nicole Cordeaux. The woman in the video looks identical to the woman in this mugshot. The charge this woman faced is defined as the act of entering any building illegally with the plan to do something serious, such as harming the owner, damaging property, or stealing. Suddenly, the prospect that this woman could have been trying to trick an unsuspecting person into opening their door doesn't seem so far-fetched. As always, keep your doors locked and be careful who you open them to.
No, for real. Was that in the video? Oh, it's in the video. Hey, that boy's not lying. Hey, shout out my boy. Who was that? Was that Dr. Insanity? I think that was my boy Dr. Insanity. No, that was Mr. Nightmare. Shout out my boy Mr. Nightmare, man. He not lying, man. Keep your doors locked. Make sure you don't open your doors to strangers, gang. You know what I'm saying? If you have a Ring camera, definitely always look into the Ring camera before you open that door. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Because it could definitely save your life. You know what I'm saying? But hey, if y'all did enjoy this video, man, y'all please like, comment, subscribe. Go join follow my Twitch. Follow my Twitch. I see it on the screen right here. You know what I'm saying? Y'all follow my Twitch, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? We live almost every day on there. You know what I'm saying? Join my Discord. Go follow my Instagram. All that good stuff. The links are in the description below. And with that being said, I'm going to catch you on this video. Hope you have a good one. And man, peace.